Now we have our WordPress site installed. What next? In this tutorial, I'm going to explain 4 crucial steps that you have to do to complete your WordPress site and make it live. The steps are how to select your theme, adding content to your site, customizing and tweaking your website. That includes how to setting up your tagline and the title for your site, or how to change the default value of them, and then how to select a static page as your home page, and then setting up your comments, finally installing the plugins. Welcome to WordPress with Riffaz. Okay, I'm in the WordPress dashboard now. Let's go to the front end of the site we installed already. Hover here, click on visit site, and it's opened in the new tab. And if you see here, this is how it looks. So the visual appearance of your WordPress site is controlled by WordPress theme. So where can you find your theme? When you come to the dashboard appearance, click on themes. Here you can see there are 3 themes installed in your site, but 2020 is the active theme for now. So the look and the color setting and everything what you see in your front end is controlled by this theme 2020. WordPress themes are professional design template that you can install on your website to change its appearance. So all the appearance, including your footer, header, navigation, or whatever you see visually in your front end, is controlled by a theme. Yeah, by default, each WordPress site comes with a basic theme. If you visit your website, then it will look something like this. These are the basic themes that come with the WordPress. These are not very appealing for many users, but don't worry, there are thousands of free and paid WordPress themes that you can install on your site. So you can change your theme just by coming here, appearance themes, and add new. Here you can see it says 2020 is installed, and there are some themes listed here. So if you scroll down, you can see more. What you see, the themes you are seeing when you come to this page are basically free. You can install the theme in 2 methods. One is just by this method, comes to appearance themes and add new and select the theme you want from here, or you can upload a theme if you already have downloaded the theme from theme market like Theme Forest. When you buy a theme from a market, from an online market, you can download it in a zip format, and in that case you can come to appearance themes, add new, upload theme, and choose the file you want. Choose the theme file you can then install. Actually, you can see more than 5,000 free themes when you come to this screen. And if you know the name of the free theme you want to install, then you can look for it by entering the name in the search field. In that case, one of the theme I like most is Astra, so I'm just typing it here, Astra. Astra has two versions, free and pro. So normally what you install here is a free one. If you think the features included in this free version is not enough, then you can go for pro. So if you click on the details and preview, you can see. I'm going to install it to show you. Just click on the install and it's installing. It may take like 1 or couple of minutes. Okay, now it's installed. You can just activate it by clicking this blue button. Now it's okay. Now if you come to theme, appearance themes, you can see Astra is the active theme, and the default themes 2019, 2017, and the 2020 are inactive, but still you can switch between them if you want. This is our old look from the 2020 default theme. So now if you visit to your site homepage after you install the Astra theme, you can see it looks a bit different here. It looks something different. So you may think it also looks very basic, but you can customize it as you want. I will cover that later in a separate tutorial. So normally what you have to do is, after installing the theme, you can come to Astra options, and you can upload the logo, header options, footer settings, color background, typography, or anything and everything you can change here. Yeah, you can learn more and then use it as you want. Also, when you go to customize, you can see here that here you can set a home page. Here you can set a static page. You don't have any page yet, a good looking home page yet. So when you create a static page, you can make it as your home page here. These are the extra settings when you come to customize. You can almost customize everything if you have the pro version, but normally the free version of extra is enough for a basic website. Also, please bear in mind that you don't need to finalize all the theme settings right away. You will be able to customize it much better once you have some content on your website. Let's see how to add content to your website now. WordPress comes with two default content types called post and pages. Posts are part of a blog and appear in reverse chronological order. New items displays first. That's how the blog works. On the other hand, pages are meant to be static, one-off type content such as your About Us page, your contact page, your privacy page, any static pages like that. By default, WordPress shows your blog post on the front page of your website. You can change that. When you come here, you can see that Hello World is the first post that you can check here. When you come to all posts, Hello World is your first post, which is set as your home page here. This is the normal and default behavior of the WordPress. You can change that and make WordPress show any page as the front page of your website. Also, you can create a separate page for your blog or news section. In fact, you can create a website without any blog section at all. I myself created many websites without even thinking of blog posts. Having said that, let's add some content to your site. You'll start by adding few pages to your WordPress site. Don't worry if you don't have enough content of these pages at the moment. You can always edit and update them later. So let's head over to pages, add new, and this is the default Gutenberg editor now for the WordPress. I'm going to add the title here, my home page. And I'm adding the content, some dummy content like my home page contents. Let's Control A, Control C, Control V. Now we have added a title to the page and some content. Here you can add any images, link, text, embed videos, audios, etc., anything. So if you want to add more content, you can just click on this plus sign here and you can add a quote. Okay, let's say this is a quote, right? Citation. Okay, citation. This is the citation of the quote. And if you want to add more, you can simply click plus images. When I come to embed, so if you want to embed a YouTube URL, you can simply come to this plus icon and where's that, embeds, come to YouTube option, and when you click that, you will see a block like this, and all you have to do is put the URL here. Let's go to the YouTube, and get a link of my video. Let's see, WordPress with, I think just typing my name is enough to get all my videos. Okay, here I can right click on that and copy the link address and come back to the edit page, paste the URL, embed, click. After that, click on the embed. Now it's embedding and I can see my one of the video here. And that's all, that's enough for my test homepage, and let's publish it. So make it publish. Updating. Okay, you can simply click on this view page and it will be open like this in a page. Okay, here if you come to see here, you can see my title, the content code, and the embed video that I have embed. So it works as we expected. So how we are going to make this as your home page? Go to the WordPress dashboard, come to the settings, and then reading. Here you can see your homepage displays option is selected to your latest post, which is the default option. And then what we have to do here is just click on the static page, select below, and then select the home page. Here is the page title that I gave earlier. So let's select that my home page. We don't have to necessarily give the post page for now, so let's leave it as it is and then save changes. So when you go to WP site and then visit your site, you can see by default your home page is the static page just I have created. So this is how you create a static page and make it as your home page in WordPress. By default, if you hover over your tab, you can see that it says WP1 title and the just another WordPress site, which is just another WordPress site is the default tagline for a WordPress site. So we can change this as well. So how we are going to do that? Let's get back to the settings and then go to general. Here is the site title. So I gave what WP1 title when we installed the WordPress, so it takes from that its site title is WP1 title, and the tagline is just another WordPress site. We can change it as we want now, and I'm gonna give it as new tagline on the site. Let's save it and then go to your home page, and if you see that, now you can see the new tagline of the site is displayed correctly. So this is how you change your default WordPress title and the tagline here. WordPress comes with a built-in comment system allowing your users to leave comments on your post. This is great for user engagement, but it is targeted by spammers as well. So when you leave it as it is, you will receive really way too many spam comments. So to deal with this, you'll need to enable the comment moderation on your website. Go to your settings, come to the discussion tab. Here you can check all the default settings for the comments, and all you have to do is scroll down and come to the section before a comment appears. Choose the option comment must be manually approved. Whenever you receive a comment, it will be waiting for your approvals, and that approval and that comment will be displayed on your front end only after you approve it. So let's save it. The next main thing is that you should allow your users to navigate through your sites. Navigation menus allow your users to browse different pages or sections on your website. WordPress comes with a powerful navigation menu system, and your WordPress theme utilizes the system to display the menus. So here, if you come, first you have to do is just create the, first let's name the menu. Let's say this main menu, create the menu. We have pages, all pages, and then okay, these are the two items already we have in the default menu, and we are adding this our new main menu and make it as primary menu. And for testing purpose, let's make it let's add a custom link as well. google.com. the link test is Google. Add to menu. Don't forget to saved. Okay, come to the front end, refresh it, and when you check the menu you can see the Google appears here, and if you click on it, it will go to google.com. Okay, now we have installed our WordPress, we have installed the theme, we have set up the pages, and then we have set up our home page, and also we have set up the navigation menu. So what else? With all of this, you may need some extra plugins to spice up your website. So in that case, when you come to plugins and install plugins, you can see only 4 plugins that I installed already. So if you want to add a new plugin, and if you click on the add new, you can see there are more than 50,000 of plugins available freely in the WordPress repository. So these are the basic steps that you need to follow to run your WordPress site. So from here you can take it further, like creating an e-commerce store, create a membership website, create a web directory, or creating a coupon website, or building review websites, creating multilingual website, create a job board websites, or creating a question and answer website, create wiki knowledge base, or create an e-commerce site like eBay. So whatever you think, you can create them from these steps, using some other plugins if you need, or using some other themes if you need. I'm gonna cover them one by one later in this series. Before that, I wanted to show you the basics of how the WordPress is set up and how the WordPress is working.